I want to show you how I'm quilting the border around the Let It Snow with the template method. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if you can see how I've already done two of them on the side. I don't know if you'll be able to see it that well. Maybe there a little bit you can see some of the quilting that I've done already. It's on the blue fabric and the outer border and the inner border. So this is a really, really easy method for quilting. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to take your template. This is a paper template, and I went ahead and placed all mine on the quilt so I know where everything is going to lay. And I kind of brought the template up 1/4 inch from the bottom, and there's a little bit left up in here. You never want your quilting to be right on the very edge, and you don't want it really bleeding into or off the border. So I did about 1/4 inch from the edge, laid my template on, and I centered it. The top and the bottom is centered in between this seam, and then the two sides I have like a 1/2 inch down here and then maybe a 1/2 inch in between. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this one out of the way, and I'm just going to pin it back, and then I'm going to turn my piece of fabric so I can get ready to hoop. You want to make sure you get all pins out of the way. So this would be a pin that would be in the way. Then I'm going to take my hoop and I'm going to lay, I put the grid in there, and I'm going to lay the hoop so that it lays over, and the lines on the hoop are going to help keep the hoop straight. Then I'm going to take the top portion of the hoop, put it into the bottom portion, and take it over to my machine. To get this to stitch out where I want it, or to line it up with the template, I need to line it up in the machine first, or find the center of the design in the machine. So I'm going to do that. You can do this in every single machine on the market. You're going to go into the edit, and you're just going to find the center of the design and mark it. So now you can see on my screen I have a crosshair in the middle, and that's saying, hey, here's the center of the design. In some machines you have to lock that in place. In other machines you don't have to lock it in place, so just consult your manual. I can guarantee you on a FOF machine you need to lock it in place. Okay, then you're going to come down to your machine, and you're going to use your positioning, and the positioning on the Bernina are just the knobs left and right, and I'm just going to move the knobs or use my positioning until the needle falls right over the crosshairs. It's so easy. Easy, easy. That's how I like things. Once it's over the center, then you can remove the template from the machine. You don't want to stitch on paper. That would be a really big mess to have to take apart. You're going to remove the template, and you're going to start the machine. As soon as you start the machine, you'll notice that it's going to go back up to the top, because the design starts at the top and comes down, but we know that the center of the design in the machine will now hit the center of this area that we marked. And remember, it's a 1/4 inch from the edge, so you might want to just kind of hold your fabric back or tape it if you need to. And that's it.